Friends, here we are working out in the rain with the hottest and youngest coach in the National Football League, Jim Trimble of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles, Mosca elected to follow ex-Eagles coach Jim Trimble to Hamilton. The decision to come to Canada was easy. The money was better.
Yeah, I'm in this bitch terror. Got a head full of stacks, better grab an umbrella. I make it right, I make it right. I'm in this bitch terror. Got a head full of stacks, better grab
But Mosca didn't know what to expect.
I knew nothing about this country. I thought that everybody spoke French.
French or English, Angelo wasn't going to listen to anyone, including fellow defensive lineman John Barrow.
John was a rookie before me. And all of a sudden, John's telling me what to do. And I'm going, hey, I come here to make this team, not to listen to your crap. You know, and John was, unfortunately, John and I never got along.
Angelo was the only American rookie to make the club in 1958. Whatever tension there was between John and he was erased when they stepped onto the field. It was all business. Together, they anchored the Cats' defensive line for 12 years. Off the field, Angelo fit in perfectly in his new home.
I was tailor-made for this city. I knew the North End when I first got here. I knew every bootlegger in town, every crap game, every poker game. This was reminded me of the North End of Boston. Very, very homey to me.
When the stakes were high, Angelo always trusted himself. Whether it was commercials, wrestling, or football, he never used an agent. However, negotiating with Ralph Sazio required some unique methods.
I'll never forget, in 1963, I had a great year. And Ralph was negotiating with me. And Ralph said to me, I suppose you want a raise. I said, well, this is a nice way to start negotiations. So what Ralph did to me was said, here's the phone. Make your own deal. Call somebody. I took the phone and threw it at him. He threw it right back at me.
2nd and 5. Flip pass to Ford. Mosca makes the stop.
But as important as Angelo was on the field, his real value was in the dressing room.
You know, we used to get guys coming in from the NFL, you know, walk-ins, and Andrew put them right in their place. And that, to me, was immeasurable. When somebody walked in or whatever, and Ann spoke, "Here, a big NFL man, they're coming in," you know, and the guy would just cringe, you know, because there was 28 other guys staring at him.
Right.
And that was, to me, that was immeasurable.
There was a fellow named Art Baker. He was a big All-American from Syracuse. And he was having a hard time. And he started knocking guys. I'm going, who are you? How long have you been here? He said, you've seen me here for about 3 weeks. I said, I really don't care if I ever see you again. Boom! And I did that, and he was gone.
The pass for Bethia. Touchdown!
The 1960s were the golden era of Ticat football. The team appeared in 6 Grey Cups, winning 3. The Ticat defense was arguably the best the modern CFL has ever seen. In '67, they didn't even allow a touchdown in the final 6 games. The secret? They were a close-knit team. And I mean real close. Especially on the road.
And we left the door ajar, and we knew that the coach was coming down to bed check. So Sepatelli and I got in bed together. And the coach pounds on the door. Come in! And he looks, and one bed's empty, and the other one, Sepatelli and I are in bed together. So some of the stuff that we did was, we are the original Animal House, that group of guys.
Mosca called the '72 season his last.
I want to thank all of Canada for giving me the opportunity in this country. I love the Hamilton fans, and I sure appreciate it.
And with that, Angelo marched into the sunset of his 14-year Hall of Fame career.